This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Like and subscribe, and help get this video to 2,000 likes.
And I say, hey!
It's a typical Monday morning in the Reed house. DW is making a mess and screaming at the top of her lungs, while Mr. and Mrs. Reed do jack-diddly squat to calm her down. Turns out, DW is all wound up because the circus is coming to town, which I'm pretty sure no kid born after 2010 would give a hot flying crap about. At school, Muffy perfects her counterfeiting skills while Binky stabs his easel to death. Arthur fever dreams his painting turning into an elephant, but that's what happens when you take the brown acid. Arthur gets sent to the school nurse, where his friends all skip class to check on him.
Did you throw up yet?
Buster, you are my spirit animal. Back at home, Arthur continues to get sick when DW comes in to make things worse. She tells him to quit faking, right before stealing his crackers and making a huge mess. DW complains how Arthur gets to eat dinner on the couch while she has to eat dinner at the table.
Ugh, spinach!
Dear God, not again! That night, Arthur has a nightmare where DW forces him to cross a tightrope on a unicycle and wakes up to find he has chicken pox. The Reed parents tell Arthur he can't go to the circus anymore, and DW is fucking psyched.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of you.
DW takes it upon herself to be Arthur's personal nurse Ratchet and forcefully takes his temperature. Thankfully, Grandma Thora shows up to save Arthur from DW's malpractice, so the tyrannical toddler resorts to verbal attacks.
If you're a good little boy and don't scratch, I'll bring you a balloon from the circus.
What a bitch.
Over the next few days, Grandma Thora takes care of Arthur while DW refuses to let him out of her sight. Oh, god damn it! DW snitches to Grandma Thora, who prepares Arthur a lunch that looks amazing to an 8-year-old and terrible to anyone with IBS. DW grows more and more jealous of the attention Grandma Thora is giving to Arthur, whose chickenpox have gotten so bad it's even spread to the furniture. DW is tired of playing by proxy and decides to go full Munchausen. She gives herself fake chickenpox and tricks her grandma into giving her an oatmeal bath. Her plan immediately backfires as she somehow doesn't understand what happens to magic marker in soapy water. Grandma Thora catches on to DW's lie and gives her the scolding her parents would never have the balls to deliver. That night, DW complains to her dad that she'd rather have the chickenpox than go to the circus. Instead of explaining how chickenpox make you feel horrible and that getting gifts and special privileges are only a minor silver lining compared to the constant pain of being sick, Mr. Reed tells DW to get over herself. He gives her the option of staying home from the circus, which is maybe the first smart thing he's ever done as a father. It's the morning of the circus, and Arthur's chickenpox have healed enough that he can go. Meanwhile, hell has apparently frozen over as DW apologizes to her parents and admits she was acting out because she was jealous of her brother. DW's sudden maturity and character growth are thrown out the window harder than Arthur's plane when she finds out she's now sick. Which makes sense seeing how the Reed parents did absolutely nothing to safeguard their 4-year-old from her highly contagious brother. And unlike the book, where DW's chickenpox serve a karmic justice allowing Arthur to throw his sister's words back in her face, cartoon DW couldn't be more thrilled. When Arthur points out she won't get to go to the circus, she still claims to have won the day, as chickenpox only come once in a lifetime. But being a whiny little brat lasts forever. Let's review. DW accused Arthur of faking his illness and made a fuss when he got special sick day privileges. She attempted to play doctor with her bedridden brother and refused to leave him alone. Her green-eyed monster got the better of her when Grandma Thora paid more attention to Arthur, who was actually sick and therefore needed more help. She pretended to be sick to trick her grandma into doting on her and was only punished with a slap on the wrist. And even when she finally admitted her mistake and apologized for her actions, showing maturity for the first time in her life, she immediately reverted to her old ways once she got her own case of chickenpox. Because the status quo is God, and DW can never, never, never be allowed to grow up. Figuratively or literally. F you, DW.
And I say, hey!
Hey, I have a Patreon. Sign up at patreon.com/mattneff to get your name in the thank you credits, along with early access to every FUDW and the chance to vote for future episodes. If there's a movie or show you'd like me to talk about, top-tier patrons can commission a review for my channel. Check out the link in the description to become an FUDW superfan. Next time on FUDW...